Looking for a day to shine. Speaking for my friend mankind. This man just went in to pay for his gas. He's gonna get that when he gets out. Look at there, first thing. Early. Morning, Kenny. Your sky. What is up, my friends? Good morning. Man, is it not? It's crisp, it's cold. I mean, yeah, it's cold. Listen to the grass. I'm walking on spaghetti. It is an absolutely beautiful and cold and lovely Thursday morning here in Arkansas. That's Mike Friday. Happy. It's been a long week back from vacation. Oh man, I'm telling you. Yeah, it's cold. Yeah, not as cold as some of you people have. I mean, it's damn cold. Oh, global warming is a bitch. I just wanted to log in this morning and let you know that I love you and I care about you and I'm thinking about you and I'm praying for you. That you're a badass. And it's true. I don't care what you've got going on. No matter what you've got going on right now in your life. It's an easy thing to not let it harm you. To some it may seem hard, but that's because of the way you've got yourself trained to think. You blame yourself. I had a cousin that playing a video game and he died on a video game, he would punch himself on the leg hard and get angry. Just be mad. This was a Magnavox Odyssey. This video games weren't like they are now. He was playing Take the Money and Run. Google that. This game, the only control, you had a controller with one button on it, and you would run, and it was like Pac-Man, but you would grab a bag of money and run, and the only thing you could do is duck your head. And my cousin would get so angry that he would harm himself over it. That's basically what you might be doing. I know I do it. Get angry at myself for making a mistake, a small mistake even. Something that it doesn't even really matter in the grand scheme of things. And I think about it. Constantly thinking about it. It's not a good thing to do. Somebody is dragging a windscreen there. That's not good. Some kind of cover under their car. Or they hit something, or they're trying to get out and fix it. Anyway, all you have to do is be strong. Hold on for a second. Oh, there's Jeff too. There's Jeff now. Yeah, I had to see if that lady needed some help. She had a cover hanging down. It wasn't good. Yes. Now, back to the subject. Self-harm comes in many ways. That's what you're doing when you make a little mistake and you beat yourself up over it. You can't do that. You can't dwell on things and make yourself, you feel a tightness in your chest, or you have anxiety attacks or panic attacks and you need to take medication for shit. Thinking, overthinking, being in a circular pattern with your thought, or just being a dumbass. Just fucking quit it. Be a bad motherfucker. Because you are a bad motherfucker. You can handle this. Whatever's going on. But what you can't do, you shouldn't do, you should never do, is blame yourself. Or if something is your fault that you've done, accept that it's done and work on a remedy. And make sure it's not something that makes things worse. If somebody tells you they don't want to see you again, let them decide they do. Stay the fuck away from them. Okay. President Trump, Nancy Pelosi, For the first time ever, a Speaker of the House has denied the president the ability to do a State of the Union address because she knows what he's going to say. She knows that she does not have any power here. The only power she's got is to hold on, and he knows that this is the last opportunity he has to get this done, this little bit of wall. And it's really the last of what we actually probably need. Because we do have money, and it is appropriated, and it is ready to go. They say they haven't spent it yet because we haven't paid the people who are doing the work yet, because they're not done with the work yet. One of the first things President Trump did, don't pay anybody until the job's done. Now, anyone who argues that this is not a political issue for both of them just is in denial, I guess, or you're just being obtuse. This is absolutely nothing but a political issue. Trump, well, he said he was going to do it. For him, it's about keeping a promise, which he has done. Look at how many promises Trump has kept. If you need to go to Google Monster and do that, you go ahead. But campaign promises kept, look and see how many has he kept. And I can almost guarantee you he's kept more than anyone else ever in the history of the presidency, unless they only made one campaign promise. We finally have a president that is ready to take the blame, and he said that you're worried about political capital, I'll take the blame. You've heard him say that if you paid attention to him. I don't have to worry about it. You're all politicians. I'm a businessman. I'll take the blame. Let's do the hard things. All of the things the presidents have said over the years that they know they need to do, but they won't do it because it will ruin them politically. It would harm their party or whatever the hell. Trump says, I'll take the blame for it. Let's move that capital of Israel. Let's move our embassy to the capital of Israel, to Jerusalem. Not the capital that other people say is, but the capital that they say is their capital. Done. Renegotiate NAFTA. Done. We just have to get that ratified. I wonder, will Pelosi let that fucking happen too? I doubt it. They keep saying tax cuts for the rich, tax cuts for the rich. Million bonuses and raises, at least 1 million bonuses and raises happened because of that tax cut. It wasn't a tax cut for people. For me, it was. It was a tax cut. For business, it was a tax cut. All this deregulation, they're harping on little things. Deregulation allows them to dump wastewater into the lakes, and it's got to be clean. It's got to be just water. They can't dump toxic waste. That's ridiculous. That's just fucking stupid. It can't even be a certain temperature when they dump it back in. It has to be the temperature of the water that they're putting it in. It's already regulated to that nth degree. And I know there are people like Gator who are much smarter than me with waterways and things like that. You need to go listen to Gator's ideas on global warming and all that shit, and what they're doing around his area with water. It seems like a little bit of manipulation, but what you should do, and I should do, is call our congressman and tell them what we want, regardless if you agree with me or not. If you don't want a wall, if you don't want that wall, don't worry about it. Or call your congressman or the Republicans and tell them you don't want a wall. But we have to tell our congressmen that, because fucking Twitter is telling them that right now. Do you realize they're going by public opinion? They're going by Twitter and Facebook. That's where they're getting their public opinion at. It's fucking ridiculous. All right, now, yeah, everybody's here. It's time to go to work when everybody's here. All right. Call your congressman. Tell them what you want. It's time to end this shutdown. I'm in favor of funding the wall. Not a coast-to-coast, big 30-foot tall concrete barrier, because no one ever said that's what they wanted. Never chose one of the wall samples that they built. They were tested. Some of our grappling people, the special forces, couldn't even make it over some of it. That's the kind of wall we want. Not the kind of wall they want. They don't even want a fucking wall. Grass fields, just fine. No, we need to know who's coming in here. They need to go through a door. The doorway for the immigration that happened with the Italians back in the day on Ellis Island, that was the door. Everybody got screened. Everybody got their name taken down. Everybody was given a social security number, blah, blah, blah. Well, not social security. Everybody was given a number. And everybody was given a health check. That's the way it needs to be done. We need immigration centers that include judges, housing, blah, blah, blah. You need these areas now. And they need to be right on the other side of a big, beautiful door. Maybe Mexico. Maybe we can build that wall on this side of the United States and build that center on the United States land that's on that side of the wall. Process these people quickly. Get them in here legally. And it'll also start the process of them becoming citizens, if they want to, much faster. This whole thing makes so much more sense if you do it like the president wants. Because it makes no sense whatsoever to not have a border wall. None. Time to go to work. I've talked too long. I love you. You're an awesome person. You listen this long. Oh, tomorrow I think I might go to the radio station. Check out edgelittlerock.com, Reverb Nation, 100.3 The Edge, locally. I'll probably just go laugh with them guys for a couple hours. I don't know if I'll stay the whole time. I'll probably stay the whole time. I want to say I love my sister, Katrina. I love my mom. I love my brother Matt, the police officer. Police officers are getting killed basically every morning when I wake up and I go turn on the news. It's a police officer got killed. Almost every morning now. This morning it was an accidental shooting, but it was done. If you do a praying, if you give positive vibes, give it to our police. If you see a cop, shake his hand, tell him you appreciate him, and tell him to be safe. Hold the door for somebody. If you see somebody who's hungry, feed them. If you see somebody who's cold, give them a jacket. Carry an extra jacket in your car. Be strong. Have a good one.
Lil Doggy.